Hello everybody and welcome to the top 10 best-selling light novels in Japan, this for the week of August 9th to the 15th of 2021. This is taken from the Oricon website. To get the top 10 individual best-selling volumes, I combined the results of the light novel work, paperback, and literary book lists. Sometimes because of how authors and also the publishers are classified by the Oricon website, not all light novels show up on the light novel list. Confusing? Yes, but that is just how it is. Then I also count down the top 10 best-selling light novel series. This is just a straight-ahead list that's taken from the Oricon website. Again, it does omit any light novels that are not actually classed as light novels because of their publisher or the author or however they've done it. So it's fun to look at, but not necessarily exactly a true representation of the best-selling light novels overall. For the series that we have available in English, if you want to check out information about them, you can head on over to EnglishLightNovels.com. There's a link in the description down below. For the Japanese-only series, I'll give you a little brief synopsis of what they're all about. And you know what? If they sound cool to you, make sure you let publishers here in English know, so hopefully they'll license them. So let's get to the list. At number 10, with 4,860 copies sold, it's the novelization of the film Belle, but this is the Kadokawa Tsubasa Bunko version, which essentially is the same story but written in an easier way for general audiences to understand. Also, they do have notations on the kanji, so they're often used as ways for people to learn to read kanji. Now, this is a film, of course, about a girl who joins an online multi-universe type thing, becomes a famous singer, meets up with a mysterious beast in this virtual world, and together the two of them go on a series of adventures aimed at self-discovery and perhaps even romance. Yes, it's a modern take on Beauty and the Beast. This one's been out in Japanese theaters for a couple of weeks now, and the novelization has been on the top 10 for many weeks before the movie even released, and its sales seem to have only increased since the movie hit theaters. At number 9, with 5,027 copies sold, volume number 2 of Alia-san, Who Sits Beside Me and Sometimes Murmurs Affectionately in Russian. We do not have this series available in English. Follow the story of the ice-cold perfect beauty, the half-Russian Alisa Alia Mikhailovna Kujo, and your average high school underachiever Masachika Kuze. She has a cold exterior, but speaks her love in a language she thinks nobody understands. Little does she know that he understands her just fine. Enjoy the silly slice of life romance between Snow Princess and Mr. Worldwide. At number 8, with 5,184 copies sold, Volume 10 of The Misfit of Demon King Academy. This one is currently not available in English. In the distant past, a war between humans and demons brought about widespread chaos and bloodshed. To put an end to this seemingly endless conflict, Demon King Anos Voldegod willingly sacrificed his life, hoping to be reborn in a peaceful future. In preparation for their king's return, the demon race created the Demon King Academy, an elite institution tasked with determining Anos' identity when he reawakens. He reincarnates 2 millennia later, but to his surprise he soon learns that the level of magic in the world has drastically waned during his absence. Moreover, when he enrolls at the academy to reclaim his rightful title, he finds out that demonkind remembers him differently. His personality, his deeds, and even his legacy are all falsified, masked beneath the name of an imposter. This lack of common knowledge renders him the Academy's outlier, a misfit, never before seen in history. Despite these drawbacks, Anos remains unfazed. As he sets out to uncover those altering his glorious past, he takes it upon himself to make his descendants recognize that their ruler has finally returned. At number 7, with 7,610 copies sold, it's the novelization of the third My Hero Academia film, My Hero Academia, the movie World Heroes Mission. Now, of course, we do have the manga of My Hero Academia, as well as a couple of light novel spin-offs of that one, available officially in English from Viz. At number 6, with 8,565 copies sold, volume number 5 of My Happy Marriage. This title has been licensed for English release. It will be coming soon from Yen On. At number 5, with 9,425 copies sold, volume 2 of Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody EX. Now, we do have the actual parent series, Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody, available in English from Yen On. The EX, I believe these are side type stories. I don't think at this point that they are currently included in the English license, but they may eventually get picked up. That has happened with other series. At number 4, with 9,855 copies sold, volume number 12 of Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. This one we do have, again, officially available in English, and it's from Yen On. At number 3, with 9,917 copies sold, it's the regular edition of the novelization of the film Belle. At number 2, with 10,860 copies sold, it's volume 17 of Holmes of Kyoto. This one is officially available in English. You can pick it up from J-Novel Club. And finally, at number 1, with 22,608 copies sold, it is Part 5, Volume 6 of Ascendance of a Bookworm. In case you're wondering, that is the 27th volume overall for this series. It is also available officially in English from J-Novel Club. And now I'll count down the top 10 overall series. Again, these are only the series that are classified as light novels, so even though it sells like gangbusters, Ascendance of a Bookworm does not appear on this list. Funny enough, neither does Bofuri. So I don't think we'll argue that those titles are light novels or not. They most certainly are considered light novels, but again, you won't see them on this list because of however they have been classified by their publisher or how Oricon themselves have decided to classify them. So with all of that said, let's get into it. At number 10, we have The Apothecary Diaries. This one is available officially in English. You can pick it up from J-Novel Club. At number 9, Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy. The fantasy centers around Makoto Misumi, an ordinary high school boy summoned to an alternate world as a brave warrior. Unfortunately, the goddess of the world said with disdain, "Your face is ugly," stripped him of his title and banished him to the outermost fringes of the wilderness. While wandering the wilderness, Makoto encountered dragons, spiders, orcs, dwarves, and all sorts of other non-human species. Due to differences in the environment from his home world, Makoto now exhibits extraordinary powers in magic and combat. Thus, he survives in this world while dealing with various encounters. The curtain rises on the alternate world social reform fantasy of a boy forsaken by gods and humans. At number 8, Mo Dao Zu Shi. This one has been licensed by Seven Seas and has not been released yet, but currently there is a release set for December for the first volume. At number 7, Seirei Gensoki, Spirit Chronicles. This one is officially available in English from J-Novel Club. At number 6, Alia-san, who sits beside me and sometimes murmurs affectionately in Russian. At number 5, Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. At number 4, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which we again have available officially in English, this time from Yen On. At number 3, My Hero Academia. At number 2, The Detective is Already Dead. This one, again, you can pick up officially in English from Yen On. And finally, at number 1, Belle. So those are your top 10 best-selling light novel individual volumes as well as overall series from August 9th to the 15th of 2021. What do you think? Let me know in those comments down below. And of course, join me back here next Monday when I will go through this list all over again and see what has sold best that week. And again, for any of these titles that are not officially licensed in English, note them down if they sound good to you and see what publishers will do. 7 Seas in particular will often every month ask for recommendations for licenses, so it's a great place to put things in. And I know quite a few people who have submitted titles from them that did in fact get picked up. Also, it's really obvious, but obviously the top 10 series, if you take a look at it, at least half of it are ones that currently have anime airing. So you can definitely see that influence of how anime really helps drive sales of light novels. Anyway, that is the list for this week. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye for now.